This is the beginning of Need for Speed Most Wanted, and we are going to show you how to beat Blacklist member 15. It is important to make a wise choice when choosing a car. The Cobalt SS would not be a wise choice because it loses a lot of speed through the turns, has terrible handling, and is the most expensive. The Fiat Punto would definitely not be a wise choice because it doesn't have any top speed, doesn't have very many opportunities after you finish with Blacklist member 15. The IS300 would be the best choice because it is the most well-balanced car and has enough acceleration to get you through Blacklist member 15 without any soupage. After you beat all of the races, win the required milestones and bounty, it's time to race Sunny, whose car is ugly, so it should be easy. We'll walk you through both races and tell you how to do them and how he drives so you can beat him easily. Okay, so right off the bat, you're going to want to push him to the side because he accelerates really fast. Here we go. There we go. And that's how you want to do that. You're going to want to floor it and definitely stay ahead of him. You want to take up as much space on the road as you possibly can so that he can't get past you. His car is definitely faster than yours, so it's all about technique of driving. You want to take the inside of the corners so that he can't go past you. On all corners, you want to take the inside. That's how you use a car to get past the corner easier. If a car is going the opposite way as you and you go around the corner, you hit the car to get through it easier. He's going to be on your tail throughout the entire race, unless you can maneuver around him. You always want to use as many little shortcuts as you can. They will help a lot. You want to avoid all collisions. Around corners like this, cars flip a lot, mostly the Toyota Supra, but what you really need to do is stay on the inside and lose a lot of speed through these turns, or else you'll flip over. It's better to hit a wall than to hit a car, because a wall you will sideswipe it and keep going. A car will slow you down a lot. It can make or break a race. Cut through grass whenever you can on corners. That'll help too, but make sure you don't lose control of your car because that can happen. He's not a very skillful driver, but his car is insanely fast. So it's really hard to get him unless you do it correctly. On sharp turns, it's better to use the handbrake, or the A button, more than your foot brake. The foot brake will mostly slow you down instead of help you through corners, so use the E-brake more often. Again, when he's on your tail, you want to take up as much space as possible so that he'll hit you first and you know when he's coming. And see, that was just a minor collision and nothing really happened from it, but if that car was going faster or if you were going faster, that could have been a lot worse and the race could have been automatically lost. And again, it's better to hit the wall than the car. You have to react quickly parts like that. To win this race, you need to maintain as much speed as possible, unless you're going through a corner, because he loses a lot of speed through corners, so it's okay if you do too. You need to finish strong. And now you're on the second race. What you need to do is go as fast as you possibly can on the straightaway. Do not hit that gas station. It's very important to go through shortcuts in this race, because if you don't, he will, and he will definitely beat you. There's the shortcut. Now that is a huge shortcut. He's always going to take it, so you have to. Sometimes it's very hard to see, but you have to. Can't get it the first time, try again and get it the second time. Again, sharp corners, e-brake. On big highway things, you want to stay as close as you can to the turn. Otherwise you're going to have a long way to go. Okay, when he passes you like this, what you need to do is draft behind him. You need to get behind him, very close behind him, and then swing out in front, just like so. Now that you're back in front, you need to take shortcuts. You can't hit anything, because you know that he's close. Sometimes you can look back, don't kill yourself over it, only do it at straight parts, but if you look back you can tell where your opponent is and how to block him. Again, take up as much space on the road as possible, that's how you can beat him. It sometimes can get a little rough through the straight portions of the race, because that's where you're both gaining a lot of speed, and his car does have more acceleration than you, but that's why you need to maintain that speed and not run into anything. He's not as skillful as a driver, so he probably will run into some things. You want to take all shortcuts. And finish the race as cleanly as possible. Once you beat him, you're done. Okay, so the middle marker is how you get the pink slip to his car. And the right one is the cash reward. The left one is probably a jailbreak.